And so, the third film he watches is, so basically, so at the beginning it's like nice and sunny outside, and there's like teenagers sitting around, a family and teenagers sitting around swimming pool. At my age, I'm 16, there's like 16-ish, 17-ish, 16, 17-ish upwards to like 30 and stuff. And they're all sitting around on these, like, you know them sunbeds you get? But they're like white plastic ones you get at like hotels. So basically, they're on them, enjoying themselves, like having drinks. And then, it stops there, and it's night time. And they're all tied up by rope on the sunbeds. And he's also tied another bit of rope onto the legs of them. And one by one, he's pulling them into the water, in the swimming pool. But they cannot... Sorry, I'm just throwing my camera out. But they cannot get out. They're like tied up in the water. And then you see the person. And so yeah, and then the fourth and final one is another couple, man and woman. They're locked in their car. They can't get out. Somehow the evil person's locked them in the car, so they can't get out. And what they've done is, so basically what they've done is, what the evil person's done is lighted, probably put gas on the car and lighted it, and then burnt them alive. So he burnt them alive. So yeah, I'm just putting my camera up. So he burnt them alive. And where were we? There is a figure in each of the films, but who or what is it? So guys, there's a figure in the movies, the 4 movies. Doesn't know who he is. So he gets his MacBook and he finds a way how to put the footage onto the iMac. And then zooms in on that face. And he's got, like, you know how in a crime case where they have that big board and it's got like annotations and post-it notes and photos of criminals and things. Yeah, basically like that. And he adds that to the wall. As a result, so yeah. And also police officers, like, and then he starts hearing weird noises, sorry, his weird noises and things. So he calls the deputy sheriff, and one of the sheriff comes out who's a big fan and wants to, and asks for him to sign a book because he just copy at home. And so he decides to help, and he says, and he comes into his office and stuff and says, I want to help. And then Ellison Oswald decides, asks the sheriff if he can get information on that of them specific crimes. And then soon after he's got all of that stuff, his family starts to suffer, as does he, and things take a turn for the worse. Will they survive? So they survive, but they get out quickly. But there's like, he goes up into the attic and then there's like basically the evil person in the photos really isn't there for the adults, it's there for the children. He's a child snatcher. And that's what I like about the movie. And so, and yeah, the serial killer work dates back to the 1960s. And so, to conclude, this is what the synopsis is. The film opens with Super 8 footage depicting a family of 4 standing beneath a tree with hoods over their heads and nooses around their necks. And that's, as I said before, about the first film. And then when he goes up into the attic, he sees the guy and it jumps out at you. So they quickly grab the kids and the wife and they run out. Also, the daughter is allowed to her parents, not like my parents, her parents have allowed her to draw on her walls. She's like paint on her walls. But she paints not in her bedroom and paints a girl. And she says to her mum and dad, this is the girl who used to live in this house. And then, Ellison Oswald's son, on his first day at his new school, drew in permanent marker on the whiteboard, picture of a tree with a family hanging, and his wife tells him to keep his office locked. And then bad stuff happens and they have to leave. His child's having terror nightmares, and they find his son in a box, so box screaming, inside like a box screaming. And so this has been the horror movie show, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!